There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career, then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you?
Hello there. Can I be of service?
Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
All aboard!
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Get moving!
I've been with my Lil 13 years, been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it, I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
It's even weirder up close, isn't it?
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it, immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
My feet are killing me. When's our next tea break? Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the Tattered Spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The Spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg. Beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help!
Shut it!
Why won't you speak?
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
We haven't eaten in weeks! You're killing us! Why are you doing this? Leave her, please. We'll die. We haven't eaten in weeks. If you don't help me, I'll die. You're killing us. We haven't eaten in weeks.
All right, I'll take it from here. They won't last another night. The Commandant will be pleased.
We'll die if we don't eat. I'm begging you. Don't keep torturing us like this. Don't you remember? Don't you remember me? The Commandant wants to see you.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter?
You have done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to
Through
be
my
quiet.
toil, through my labours, through my conviction,
268.
Albion will be
Shut
transformed.
your mouth. Those who do not obey
The new
can be
world.
made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
Required of me is obedience.
Ah!
Obey. Your orders are to kill him.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Perhaps you'll be more comfortable with a boot up your backside!
All covered in custard. Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone dependable to check the site. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. You must hurry.
You ever wonder what Mr. L is going to do with all these poor sods?
You heading to the construction site?
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the Spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in... That's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get him!
You are not worthy. That would... Search everywhere! Counterattack!
Don't let up now. Here they come.
Cover, men! Sacrifice!
They're coming from everywhere.
We are willing to die. Are you? Stay out of the line of fire.
Prepare yourself.
Keep moving.
Fight back!
There's nothing we can do for these men. More of them.
Find cover. Fly. Kill everything. Regroup and evade.
They will keep coming, so stay sharp.
Did you see that?
Back on your feet, soldier.
Show them no mercy.
Push on. Get up, soldier, or I will kill you myself.
This is it! We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
After all the promise you've shown, you betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here. Obey me.
When the Commandant has fallen, I will regain my strength.
Oh, Lucian's gonna be real pleased about this one. There is nothing worse than a traitor. My death is inconsequential. You are powerless to stop what is to come. Die! Die! You will learn the true power.
You all right, mate?
I should have killed you long ago. You will learn. Ah!
Like that?
At last. I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on.
You are not worthy.
Regroup and event. What to do when facing a will?
Let's get a ship out of here. Come on!
Sacrifices must be made. We are prepared for the use.
I am free!
A soldier never surrenders. Don't present an easy target.
Come on!
Damn will users!
Now you will see true power!
Don't shoot! That was but...
If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on the ship with us. I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way, so please step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen, but I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?